welcome to this Fluffy Bunny Gaming channel, where combos are brewing and friendships go to die. Get ready for dynamic plays and salty counters. Let's meet tonight's commanders. First up is Yellow. Who is your commander and what is your deck designed to do?
Alright, yeah, I actually have two commanders. I have Ghost Ramirez DePietro. He, when he does combat damage, will give me a card that I milled or discarded this turn. So it's just good for some card selection. Tim is here for card draw if necessary, but honestly, a lot of the time I don't even play her. The goal, kind of just mill a lot of my cards and hopefully reanimate big guys.
Nice. Alright, next up is Blue. Blue, who is your commander and what is your deck doing?
So I'm running Selvala, Explorer Returned. The entire goal of the deck is to basically use that parlay ability as many times as possible. It's going to be helping the table draw cards, but I'm going to be using that mana to put more elves on the field and try to go wide and damage my opponents.
Nice. Alright, next up's White. White, who is your commander and what is your deck doing?
So I got Neriv, Heart of the Storm. Basically, if you know what Myriad is, I'm trying to put Myriad on my creatures and create tokens on combat. And when those tokens get created, they'll do double damage.
Nice. Sounds awesome. Alright, I'm playing my ladies deck tonight, so it's Lord of the Nzguls. My goal here is to basically just throw a whole bunch of Nzguls on the board and swarm with a lot of flyers, and then their base power becomes 9/9. So that's what we do it. Let's go ahead and get this in the cannon so we can shoot it off, see who goes first. Alright, Blue's starting us off tonight, so let the slaughter begin.
Alright, I'll do the old land pass.
Alright, untap a Patrol. I will play a swamp and pass it off.
Rough turn. Play a plains.
Alright, draw. We got a we'll do the forest. Tap, put a Utopia Sprawl on this forest. I don't know why it's snapping together like that.
That's because I have
I'm gonna
magnets
name
on
what?
there, so they're all organized.
Okay. But yeah, it's gonna name white, and then I'll tap that for 2 and cast a 3 visits. I'm just gonna go dual land tapped. That's while I do that.
Not bad.
I'm gonna pay 2 for Voice of Victory. It's got Mobilize.
Yep, that's a good one.
Just can't cast spells during my turn.
Yep. That's on my Ishin deck. It's really good. Alright. Drop land. Tap 2. Alright, I'll play Condra's Banner. So, can only attach to a legendary creature, and creatures that share color with a quick creature gets +1/+1, and if they share a type, they get +1/+1. Then I will ship it off.
That's super interesting. I don't think I've actually seen that one before.
Yeah, she came up with a cool idea. She deep dives like I do when we make decks, so we see some fun cards.
I'm just gonna play another land and pass.
Alright, I'll play plains and tap 3 for my commander. If that's all good, I'll just pass.
I would like to go to combat. I'm gonna do the 1/3 at red, and then it's gonna create 2 1/1s that are each gonna attack yellow and white. Or sorry, yellow and blue. I apologize.
Yep.
Okay, I'll take the 1.
Same
No,
here.
no blocks.
And then they'll be sacrificed at my end step. Second main. Do Eldrazi Displacer. And then I'll go to my end step. This will go away.
I'm taking the one from that because obviously I can't block. So top control. Oh, that's fun. Alright, let's go ahead and play Lamp Return. Guess we'll just start the process. Nzgul time. Alright, it's going to play a Nzgul. It's got Death Touch. It's a 1-2. Enters the battlefield. The ring will tempt me. And whenever the ring tempts you, put a +1 counter on each Wraith I control. And I can have 9 in the deck. So I'm going to get a ring. It's going to attach. And then I'm just going to use this just to do its level. Alright, so it says when the ring tempts you, the Nzgul also gets a +1/+1, so that'll be a Nzgul. Alrighty, and then with that, I will P the T.
Alright, I'm going to play my first blue mana. Tap for 3, play my commander.
Alright, so here's where the fun starts. I'll play a Plains. And after the races, I'll parlay Selvala. Everybody reveal the top card of their library. If it's a non-land, I'll add a green mana. We got 1 non-land, 2 non. Alright, 2 green. I will use one of them, so I'll just have 1 floating for Mobilize to untap all my creatures.
Yep.
Then, so you guys are all going to draw those cards to your hand. And then we'll do it again.
Sweet. Give me a blue land. Nope.
2, 3.
Negation
3
will work.
green to pool. So I'm floating 4. I'll tap for 2 for another thing to untap Selvala. I'm going to draw a card off of that.
That's
and
fine.
then we'll all do it again.
Yes! Yes! Thank
1,
you.
2,
Appreciate that.
3.
That's what I needed. Got me my blue.
Perfect. Floating 3. I'll tap for 3 for Marwyn. I don't know if it would work. It's not grabbing the card from my hand. There we go. Whenever another elf enters, I put a 1/1 counter on it. It can tap for green equal to its power.
So I have a response if white doesn't, so we have to go in priority order. So white, do you have a response?
I do not have a response.
Alright. So yep, I'm going to do this. And then I'm going to ditch this into exile. And I'm going to take a life and I'm going to counter Marin.
Okay, in response to that, I'm going to show a Veil of Summer.
Okay, in response to Veil of Summer, I'm going to exile this, and I'm going to counter your Veil of Summer with my Force of Negation.
Oh my gosh. It's very rude, Fluffy.
Marwyn's pretty dangerous, my guy. I'm sorry if you're running elves. That's not good.
I'll throw out an Elvish Archdruid.
I cannot do anything about that. But Marwyn's trouble.
And then tap for 3 for Rites of Flourishing, so everyone's going to draw an additional card. So you can play an additional land.
Nice.
I'm going to throw out another Plains for my other land and pass. Yeah.
2 cards, correct? And I'll play 2 lands. I'll play my commander.
Nice.
I'm gonna go to combat with Voice of Victory again. I'm gonna have the voice itself yellow, and then there's gonna be a 1/1 going at blue and red. That's gonna do double damage.
Okay, I'll block one. I'll block the 1/1 with my 2/3.
I will also block the 2/3.
What's the power toughness? Okay, yeah, so they bounce off each other. Second main. I'll be good. The Nzgul sec.
Alright. Untap. Upkeep. And draw 2 cards. I'll play Island. Alright, let's go ahead and tap 3. We will throw out another Nzgul. When this happens, some triggers are going to happen. So he entered the battlefield. The ring will tempt me, so I'll keep it on the original Nzgul. And then this says whenever the ring tempts you, which 2 rings tempted during that turn, each of them will get a +1/+1. Alright, then I'll tap 1 and I'll play a Ghost Lantern for its artifact cost. So it's just whenever a creature I control dies, put a +1 counter on this creature for, so fun stuff. Then, let's see. Got a 4/5 dragon, got a 3/3 voidy. Wrong one. I'll send my my 4/5 Nzgul over at white. So he's got Death Touch. And he also has, he can't be blocked by anything greater than him. And I also get to draw a card and discard a card.
So it's 4 total?
Yeah, 4. Get rid of Mana Leak. And I will ship it off.
I will untap, upkeep, draw. Draw again. Gonna play.
I have a feeling Tim is not getting cast this game.
I don't think so, yeah. Gonna play the command tower and the demolition field. I think I'm just gonna hold on to my mana.
Yo, what you want to do in your cleanup phase?
We'll discard a Kagemaru, a Kokusho, and a Revelark.
Okay, draw the 2. There we go. Place 2 fetch lands. I'm gonna crack those right now to thin my library. have a plains and a forest. I'll lose 2. And then we'll try to do it again. Tap Selvala. Well, not too worried about the floating. I kind of fizzled there, so I'll just put in a Findhorn else. Pass.
Neheb? I've lost this turn. Here's what over here. You got that. I'm going to do the same combat I did last time. So this is going to go with yellow. And then you guys are each going to get a 1/1. And then my commander is going to also go at yellow. It is a 4/5 flyer.
Yeah, I'll just block the Voice of Victory, and then I'll take the 4.
I'll block with my Death Touch 2/3. Or 3/4.
You have a 1/1 that does double damage coming at you, Blue.
Took it.
Okay, so I'll get 6 red mana. I'll spend 4 of that for a Sultan. If the source I control would deal non-combat damage to an opponent, damage, then I will pay 4 to attempt to cast Fanatic Amogus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So right now on the stack.
we reversed it. It doesn't matter. We reversed it. You're good. You're good. Okay. All right. That's undone. Yeah. So I drew that. What do I do here then? That's the case. Yeah. Actually, I gotta draw the 1 ring. Where'd the 1 ring go?
I didn't see what you were doing over there.
That's fine. Whatever.
Was it not on top of your deck?
Nah, it's fine. No worries. I'm not gonna go through and edit all this stuff. We're just gonna go along
That's
with
fine.
it. Just keep on moving. So.
Well, that didn't do very much. Oh, there we go. There you go.
All right. Thank you. All right. Yeah, but
if you
that I
happen to
can't. I
draw it,
still
then
can't take
just-
that hit again. So. Yeah, we're not trying to chance that. And then I'm at least gonna try and get some damage in, because that's a 5. That's a 4, so you could block him. Neheb's a 4, but Death Touch. Yeah, I got to do something about this. So I'm gonna send both my guys in over on white. So it's a 4/5 Death Touch Nzgul, and you can't block with a 5 on that one. But if you have a 4, you can block him. And then a 3/4 Death Touch Nzgul.
Right, it's 7 total, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay. Then with that, I have the 1 ring on my side, and I will pass turn.
Alright, well, since I didn't end up playing that counterspell, I'm gonna
Yeah.
flash out on your end step a Shadowkin,
Wow, nice.
and then I'll get on my turn. Oh, upkeep. This is supposed to get milled, and everyone will mill 3 cards.
3.
How many? 3?
Yeah.
I got a good one here. You might want to consider. Got this and that, but this is an ETB ability, so I don't think that triggers.
I just a dog.
Yeah, I'm going to just make a copy of the drum bellower.
Nice.
Oh, I may have cut it instead of copying it. Okay. Then I'll draw for turn.
Yeah, that's why I spend 80% of my paycheck on Magic the Gathering cards, you know?
Sorry.
Alright, well, this board's pretty scary, and I'm a control player, so I'm going to tap it for 5 and play Living Death. Everyone will exile cards from, or creatures from their graveyard, and sacrifice all creatures, and then put all the exiled cards on your board.
Okay, sounds good. Alright, let's see. Exiled. Alas, if I had any
Am I able to
creatures,
order-
I would.
Am I able to order the triggers so that Marwyn sees the Reclamation Sage entering, or?
Yeah. So,
You stack your own triggers how they go.
red, if you have any triggers, those will go first, and then white, and then blue, and then me.
Yeah, I have none. I have no creatures in my graveyard. So it's white's turn.
Just note that I have, if you attack with 2 more creatures and they're not attacking me, you can draw a card.
Alright, then blue, if you want to do whatever.
Yeah, I'll put a 1/1 counter on Marwyn, and Reclamation Sage will enter, and target the banner.
What? That's fine.
Seems like the best choice.
It is.
Sweet. Yeah, I will just have the Spectral Arcanist trigger. When it enters, you can cast an instant or sorcery, and the number of spirits I have without paying its mana cost. Then I'll exile it.
Nice.
I'm going to choose Victimize, and I'll target Spectral Kin and Ghost Ramirez, and I'll sacrifice the... actually, I think I'm going to sacrifice Kokosho to cast it. If Kokosho dies, everyone will take 5, I'll gain 15.
Ouch.
I feel like I got bent over backwards this game.
I
people to
feel
draw
it,
cards.
dude. Alright. Let's group hug for
And,
you.
didn't draw any lands, so I'm just going to pass.
Oh, nice. I top deck 2 lands. It's huge. And the commander text. I'll play my commander. Get a counter on this dude.
Oh, I draw an additional card, don't I? And land. I'm gonna go to combat. This is gonna go to yellow. Dog is gonna go to white, and the 1/1s are gonna go with here. They do normal damage.
I'll
On
just block
attack,
with Selvala.
on attack trigger, I'll draw a card.
Alright, I'm taking 2.
I'm going to block this guy here, and I'll block the 1/1 with the...
Oh, I didn't see it a flyer. Oh well. So they'll both die. I'll do the raise boar. When it attacks, I can put in another creature from my hand on the battlefield tapped and attacking. And then I'll do suspended sentence on Marwin. So it'll destroy, and then it'll get exiled with time counter. It'll come back in 3 turns.
Okay.
Oh no, sorry. My spell will come back in 3 turns,
Oh.
and you'll lose 3 life.
That's real. There's my hand.
Oh my god! Did you just top deck like 7 lands in a row?
Untap.
So I'm like, what's everyone's problem with Morrowind, dude? Holy shit!
Upkeep.
I countered
And then
what?
And then I will tap the ring after I draw to draw again. I will play 2 lands. I gotta make some decisions here. I don't like making decisions like this. But we got to do what we got to do. I'm gonna bring my commander out. So Lord of the Nzguls. I am going to pay 2, and I am going to Baneful Mastery that, and then I will let blue draw a card.
Did you pay the 2 mana? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
So blue, you can go ahead and draw a card. That is an instant or sorcery that was played. So I'm going to create a Wraith. Nope. I'll take the copy of him, but I want the actual token. Alright, there we go. Okay, so it says Wraith Menace. Then if you control 9 or more Wraiths, then they get 9/9. So. Alright, so I got some creatures. Poof, that's awesome. And then the ring is still at its current level on my board, just chilling. I will pass her.
I made a critical game action, and the fact that my commander was supposed to be gaining me life, and I didn't realize that, so it sucks.
Everyone gets to mill 3 cards.
It's too late.
maybe
It's
that'll
too
help.
late to go back.
Well, how many times did you
mean,
tap her? Do you remember?
I'm pretty sure it's been like
but
11 procs that you've gotten.
well,
from what
it's
I've
not
seen.
for the how many times I tap her. It's for how many times a non-land's revealed.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you need 11 green mana over the course of this game if you want to just gain 11 life. I don't mind that.
I mean, it's okay. Like, this is the thing, guys. This is just a casual game. It's not like we're playing serious. If white's okay with it, I'm okay with it, but yellow's got to be okay with it. Because
I just remember next time I play it.
It's your choice. I'm saying.
No, I'm gonna live with my mistakes.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I'll just mill 3.
And then we all mill 3.
I have no targets.
I have no targets.
I have Llanowar Elves and Priest of Titania.
Wow. I guess I'll grab the.
Priest of Titania hits all elves on the battlefield.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'll definitely hit the. So it's just exiled, and then I'll make a. This becomes a copy. Then I will draw effect twice. Alright, so if I'm not mistaken, this will tap for 3.
Yeah, counts elves on the battlefield.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead for 3. Wait. 4/5. Cast a Moonshaker Cavalry. When that enters, my creatures will get +4/+4 and flying. I'll go and air at red here. And I think I'm going to send another 6 in the air. So 18 total.
Oh, 18.
When that deals combat damage, I will get back. I'm just going to take a Watery Grave. And I'll go play that and shock it in. I'll pass.
Alright. Start with tap 2 for an Arcane Signet. Tap that for an Esper Sentinel. Tap a green for Concordant Crossroads. All creatures have haste. Then tap Selvala, everybody reveal. A non-land. A non-land. So 2 non-lands. What did white get? Oh. Alright, so I'll gain 3. Add 3 green. I'll use 1 for Legolas's quick reflexes, targeting Selvala. It has split second, so it can't be countered. See what we got going on here. I'm gonna tap Selvala. It's gonna deal 2 damage to Priest of Titania. Everybody's gonna do the same thing again. Three non-lands. 3 to the mana pool. Should be 4. Use 3 of it for Circle of Dream Druid, which does a lot with my hand, because I have a Plains and a Misty Rainforest. But now that search my library for a forest and get a Dryad Orb.
Ooh. Oh shit.
Don't forget why all creatures have haste.
Oh, from what?
Concordant Crossroads.
Oh, cool.
Yep.
In that case, 6 for my commander. It
Okay.
has haste. I'm gonna go to combat. I'm gonna declare all 3 of these attacking yellow. On attack, I'm gonna get a couple triggers. So on attack, this is gonna create a 1/1 goblin attacking everybody. Come on, just don't lag on me. That's going to deal double damage till end of turn. And then I'm going to bring in a dagger caster with this trigger. When it enters, it's going to deal 2 damage to buddy and 2 damage to each creature you guys control. And then you guys can declare blockers.
Actually, before damage, I'm just gonna tap for 1, sack Kagemaro, and I'll give all creatures -10/-10.
No. Ah, this hurts so bad. Hurts my soul.
Your raised board goes back into your library.
Yep. I'm just trying to get rid of all this stuff.
Good.
Is it 3rd from the top?
Oh, so I didn't take the damage from the creature then.
Yeah.
Correct. The only damage you should have taken is from my creature ET being.
Yep.
I'll pay you 1 for a Dragonfire Blade. And that's all I got.
Alright, funsies. To the untapping upkeep, I will lose 1 to the One Ring. And then I will draw. And I will draw again to the One Ring. Alright, we still have rights to flourishing on the board, but that's not a big deal. That needs to come out. Yeah, we do that. Yeah, we'll do that. So, throw this guy out. Bam. Nzgul. Level 3.
With haste.
Gets a 1/1. Let's see. Do I play that? Because I still have enough to play that. But if I play that, won't give me enough to defend myself with my 4 life. So I think I'm going to defend myself in pass turn.
Okay. No upkeep triggers or anything special this time around. I'll just draw 2. I'll tap for 2 here. And I'll cast a Goryo Cheats. That will be targeting Kokosho.
Nice.
Ooh. That's where that's
Your
a
way to kill it?
no-go.
Oh, it died. The instead.
Okay, I am going to tap for 1, 2,
He had to
3,
choose his target, so yeah.
and then try to counter the mana drain.
Man. I just don't have enough. Damn it. Good job.
It actually exiles at the beginning of the next instance,
Yeah,
so you
so
might not be dead.
Yeah, he has to kill it before he hits his end step.
Which, funnily enough, I don't think I could do, because I was planning on using this to kill it, but...
Okay. Well, then good thing I did that. Because we all would have been dead.
Unless you want to block it with a... Oh, actually, it's flying. Okay.
So somebody dies. One of us dies.
Yes.
Who we picking?
It's probably me for countering your spell, I take it, right?
I mean, I'm also considering who has to come back, but I think that is also still you, so...
Yeah,
I'm
I have the
gonna
most
swing it.
cards in the hand. Yeah, and I'm getting card draw.
Swing it right.
I cannot block flying. I will take 5 and die graciously. GG's.
GG, and then I could not kill it, so this will exile end of turn, and then I have to discard.
Oh my god, it's 2 lands again. This is crazy. During this game, I edited the deck and took like 10 lands out because this has been a wild number. So 4 and then 3. Selvala. Rip and dip. Everybody reveal. It's going to be a little bit less now with 1 less player. Reveal and non. Wow, we gained 1 life. Hooray. Pass the turn.
Huh. Oh, I draw an additional card. So surprised that that's what that is. I'll do the boar again.
In response to your boar, I'm gonna Nature's Claim, Rites of Flourishing, because I don't think yellow needs more card draw. I'll gain 4 life.
Land 3, 4, 5, 6. This costs what? 8 now? Okay, I'm gonna do a Bloodstained Mire. I'm gonna tap sack that. Whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna play my commander.
Hell yeah.
We're all gonna go down together, so I'm gonna declare these 2 attacking yellow. Actually, yellow is gonna win, I think.
That's 20.
Have this enter, and when it enters, I'm gonna take 2, 4, 6 damage. Yellow's gonna take 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 damage, and you're
Take
gonna
2.
take
2.
You just have 1 non-basic land? God damn.
Hell yeah.
You'll just take 2. So I guess. So here's my question: does my attack still go through, or do
No.
I die and the attack
You die.
fizzles? Okay.
Can't believe you did that.
It's okay, that was awesome. It's like, I'm gonna die, so screw it. Let's just get it done with.
I'm going out on my own.
Exactly.
Alright, I will tap 1, 2, 3, 4. Cast a Dread Return. Yeah, I'm actually kind of thinking it's going to be the Drugstore Reaver or anything.
If you just do this guy, then you could just swing it at me because it has haste, and then, you know.
We'll just bring that guy for now, but you are probably right that I need some more support, so I'm going to cast the Animate Dead as well.
There you go. You get 2 creatures to do. Just
I have a Martian
right?
Lance in my hand.
Yeah.
Bring in Moonshaker and then swing all that.
Yep. There
I think I drew 20 lands that game.
That's crazy. Alright, well, GG's guys. Thanks for joining the game. For all those watching, make sure to stab the like and follow button. And see you on the next one.